Abby and Brittany Hensel have captivated the world since their birth in 1990 as conjoined twins, sharing one body but each with their own head, personality, and dreams. Their extraordinary condition has not only sparked fascination but has also highlighted their resilience and ability to adapt in ways few could imagine. Over the years, their journey has unfolded publicly, revealing both triumphs and challenges, including Abby's secret marriage to Joshua Bowling, a U.S. Army veteran and nurse. However, beyond the headlines lies a deeper, more nuanced story, one that delves into the complexities of their shared life, the unique bond they share, and the love and understanding that allows them to navigate a world that often sees them as different. A life shared, the reality of conjoined twins. Abby and Brittany's life is anything but ordinary. From the moment of their birth, their condition, which involves two heads sharing one body, set them apart from others. While many people would find such an arrangement unimaginable, the Hensel twins have managed to live full lives, defying expectations and overcoming obstacles that most could not fathom. They each control one side of their shared body. Brittany controls the left, while Abby controls the right. Together, they must learn how to navigate the world in a way that no one else can truly understand. Their story began in New Germany, Minnesota, where they grew up as the daughters of Patty and Mike Hensel. Abby and Brittany were not the first conjoined twins in their family, but their condition was certainly unique. The twins have a shared body, but their physical differences are noticeable. For instance, one of their legs is shorter than the other, which has caused one of their calf muscles to develop larger than the other. Their bodies, though shared, developed in different ways, which presented a number of challenges for them and the doctors who helped guide their development. Despite these challenges, the Hensel twins never gave up on learning to live life to the fullest. A new chapter, the secret marriage of Abby and Joshua. In 2021, Abby and Brittany's lives would take a significant turn when Abby married Joshua Bowling, a U.S. Army veteran and nurse. The wedding, which was kept under wraps for 2 years, shocked the world when it was revealed in 2024 through a social media post by Joshua. The news sent shockwaves through their community, leaving many people to wonder how such a significant event could be kept a secret for so long. For Abby and Brittany, this secret was not just about keeping their lives private. It was about maintaining control over their personal space and relationships, something they had always valued. Joshua Bowling, despite being an outsider to the twin bond, had become a key figure in their lives. As a nurse, he understood the complexities of their condition and was able to offer the care and support that Abby and Brittany needed. More importantly, Joshua was not just interested in Abby as an individual. He loved both Abby and Brittany, understanding the unique dynamics of their relationship and the complexities of their shared life. Joshua's acceptance of their bond was essential for their relationship to thrive, and his ability to respect and care for Brittany was just as crucial as his love for Abby. The secrecy surrounding Abby's marriage was not meant to keep the world at arm's length, but to allow the twins to maintain their sense of privacy and control. The Hensel twins had always been in the public eye, but this was a personal chapter in their lives that they wanted to protect from the prying eyes of the media. Abby and Brittany had already faced enough scrutiny over the years, questions about their health, their future, and their ability to live independent lives. So keeping this marriage a secret allowed them the space to explore their relationship away from the public spotlight. The complex dynamics of marriage and shared life. For Abby and Brittany, the idea of sharing their lives with another person was not something they had ever taken lightly. Their shared body meant that any decision made required careful consideration. It was not just Abby getting married, it was a decision that involved both sisters. Every step had to account for both of their needs, desires, and feelings. It was a process that required trust, communication, and a deep understanding of each other's personal boundaries. Brittany's role in Abby's marriage was essential. While many might have assumed that Brittany would feel left out or displaced by the arrival of another person in their lives, the reality was much more complex. Brittany was not simply a passive observer of Abby's relationship. She was a full participant in every decision, every conversation, and every milestone. As a result, she was fully supportive of Abby's marriage to Joshua, and her happiness for her sister was genuine. The dynamics of their relationship were not typical, but they were built on a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. Brittany's involvement in the marriage was not just about standing by her sister's side. It was about navigating the complexities of their shared life and ensuring that everyone's needs were met. This required a balance of independence and togetherness, a constant dance between what each twin wanted and what was best for both of them. While Abby and Joshua's love was undeniable, Brittany's role was equally important. She was not just a bystander in the marriage, she was an integral part of it. The public reaction, a world that doesn't understand. As news of Abby's secret marriage spread, the public reaction was mixed. Some people celebrated Abby's happiness, praising Joshua for embracing the complexities of their life and supporting Abby and Brittany. Others, however, struggled to understand how such a marriage could work, particularly with the unique dynamics that Abby and Brittany shared. The world, it seemed, was still coming to terms with the idea of love existing in such an unconventional form. In many ways, Abby and Brittany's marriage became a mirror to society's larger discomfort with relationships that do not fit into the traditional molds. The public's fascination with their story was not just about curiosity, it was about grappling with the idea of love and partnership in a world that often expects relationships to follow a specific pattern. Abby and Brittany's marriage challenged these assumptions, showing that love is not limited by physical or emotional boundaries. It is, at its core, about understanding, respect, and mutual care. While some were critical of the twins' decision to keep their marriage a secret, others admired their ability to maintain control over their lives and protect their privacy. In the age of social media and constant public scrutiny, Abby and Brittany's choice to share only what they felt was necessary demonstrated their ability to set boundaries and define their own narrative. They were not willing to conform to the public's expectations. Instead, they were carving out a space for themselves where they could live on their own terms. Embracing the future, a journey together. The Hensel twins' journey is far from over. With their shared life, love, and commitment to one another, Abby and Brittany continue to defy the odds. Their marriage to Joshua Bowling is just one chapter in a much larger story. A story about love, trust, and unity that transcends societal expectations. As they continue to live their lives in the public eye, Abby, Brittany, and Joshua show the world that love exists in many forms, and that true connection goes beyond physical appearances or traditional relationship structures. In the years to come, Abby and Brittany will undoubtedly continue to challenge societal norms, proving that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to love, life, or relationships. Their story is a testament to the power of understanding, communication, and the strength that comes from embracing the complexities of life together. Early years, a foundation built on love and determination. From the moment Abby and Brittany were born in 1990, their parents, Mike and Patty Hensel, made it their mission to give them as normal a life as possible. The twins' condition, conjoined at the torso, was extremely rare, and doctors had little precedent to guide them. But rather than focusing on the medical difficulties of raising conjoined twins, Mike and Patty focused on their children's potential. They were determined to provide Abby and Brittany with the tools they needed to succeed, to be treated like every other child, and to grow up with a strong sense of identity. The Hensels worked tirelessly to make sure their daughters experienced the joys of childhood that many others take for granted. The family adapted to their unique needs, inventing special equipment and finding creative solutions to everyday challenges. Mike, in particular, became an inventor, creating modified bikes with extra handlebars and pedals to accommodate Abby and Brittany's shared body. These tools helped the twins engage in the same activities as their peers and allowed them to enjoy the freedom of movement that many people take for granted. A life of coordination and cooperation. Living as conjoined twins meant that Abby and Brittany had to develop an exceptional level of coordination and cooperation. At an early age, they learned to control different parts of their shared body. Brittany took control of the left side, while Abby mastered the right. Together, they worked in perfect harmony, learning to walk, run, swim, and even ride a bike with amazing synchronization. This cooperation required an immense amount of patience, practice, and trust, but it also forged an unbreakable bond between the sisters. In many ways, this approach to life helped Abby and Brittany develop a sense of self-worth and confidence that was critical to their growth. They were not defined by their condition, but by who they were as people. This distinction was something that their parents, teachers, and friends reinforced as they grew up. It was through this deep sense of individuality that Abby and Brittany were able to find the strength to face the world and the challenges that came with their condition. School and social life, building confidence and community. From an early age, Abby and Brittany attended public school, where they quickly became known for their lively personalities, determination, and unique perspective on life. As students, they excelled academically, participating in various activities that helped them connect with others and develop a well-rounded life. Although they faced some challenges, such as the fact that one twin was left-handed while the other was right-handed, the girls found ways to adapt and work together to overcome obstacles. Their teachers were instrumental in helping Abby and Brittany navigate their schoolwork. When it came time to take notes, they had to find creative solutions that allowed them to work together despite their differing hand dominance. But the real challenge for the twins wasn't the academics. It was the constant attention they received because of their appearance. In a world that often values conformity, Abby and Brittany stood out. They were stared at, questioned, and sometimes even made the target of rude comments. Yet, through it all, they maintained a sense of grace and confidence, never letting others' reactions get the best of them. Their friends were also incredibly supportive. Over time, classmates became accustomed to their unique lifestyle and made sure they felt included in everything. Abby and Brittany were able to experience the typical joys of childhood, such as birthday parties and sleepovers, without feeling like outsiders. Their friends, teachers, and peers saw them for who they truly were, two individuals with distinct personalities, dreams, and ambitions. A passion for sports and hobbies. Abby and Brittany's love for sports was another defining feature of their lives. Despite the challenges posed by their shared body, the twins played volleyball and softball with incredible coordination. Their teamwork on the volleyball court, for instance, was a sight to behold. They were able to spike the ball in perfect unison, demonstrating just how much they had honed their ability to move together as one. These activities not only gave them an outlet for their energy and passion, but also allowed them to demonstrate their physical prowess and determination. Beyond sports, Abby and Brittany also explored other hobbies and interests, including playing the piano. Because each twin controlled one hand, they had to learn to play the instrument with perfect harmony. This required hours of practice and dedication, but it became another example of their ability to work together and achieve things that others might have thought impossible. Through these activities, Abby and Brittany showed that their physical differences didn't limit their abilities or their dreams. Education and career choices, pursuing passions, and breaking barriers. As Abby and Brittany transitioned into adulthood, their dreams grew alongside them. Their parents had instilled a love of learning and encouraged them to pursue careers that aligned with their passions. Initially, they dreamed of becoming a pilot and a dentist, but over time, they discovered that teaching was where their true passion lay. The decision to pursue education was not an easy one, as it came with its own set of challenges. They had to find a way to navigate their shared body while working in a profession that required them to be active and engaged with students. In 2012, Abby and Brittany graduated from Bethel University with degrees in education and began teaching 4th and 5th grade students. While they worked under one salary, since they shared one body, this did not diminish the value they brought to their students. In fact, their unique situation offered a perspective and teaching style unlike anything other teachers could provide. The students embraced them wholeheartedly, and the feedback from parents and faculty was overwhelmingly positive. Abby and Brittany's presence in the classroom was seen as an asset, enriching the learning experience for everyone involved. As they began their careers as teachers, Abby and Brittany continued to defy expectations. They faced every challenge with a determination and grace that inspired their students and colleagues alike. Their ability to overcome obstacles, whether physical or emotional, became a testament to their strength and resilience. Their journey from school to teaching careers was not just about their own success. It was about proving that with hard work, dedication, and a little creativity, anything is possible. The future. What's next for Abby and Brittany Hensel? As Abby and Brittany continue to live their lives, they are constantly challenging societal norms and redefining what it means to be different. Their story is one of perseverance, strength, and the unbreakable bond between two sisters. Despite the challenges they face, they remain determined to live full, active lives, pursue their dreams, and make a difference in the world around them. Looking ahead, the Hensel twins will undoubtedly continue to break barriers and defy expectations. Their ability to overcome obstacles, maintain their individuality, and live fulfilling lives is an inspiration to everyone who knows their story. Whether they choose to further their careers, travel the world, or explore new hobbies, one thing is certain. Abby and Brittany Hensel will continue to inspire and amaze us all with their courage, determination, and unwavering bond.